To get started, you want to arrange your threads on the board in the colour order that you want. So I've gone for a sort of shades of the rainbow theme here with a black contrast colour at this side. So to get started, you're going to be working from this side and you're going to work over each thread in turn. So for each knot here, I'm going to be working from left to right in forward knots. And we do this all the way to the other side. So for the second row, I'm going to be dropping the thread that I just worked, and I'm not going to be knotting over this again for the next row. And I'm going to take the next colour in my sequence and I'm going to do the same thing again. So once again, I'm going knotting left to right in forward knots until I get to this thread, which I'm not going to knot over. So for my third row, I'm once again going to drop the thread that I've just been working with and then take the next one in my colour sequence and go left to right in forward knots until I've done over this last one here. And for my fourth row, I'm going to repeat the same sequence, just knotting with forward knots from left to right, but skipping the thread that I did on the last row. I just want to keep doing this until I've knotted all my threads from this side. So once you've knotted all your threads, you want to work from the other side this time. So you're basically doing a mirror of what you did this side, but instead of going left to right in forward knots, you want to go from right to left in backward knots. So once you've done the first row of your second section, like you did before, you're going to drop this thread and you're going to work with this thread until you get to this one. And again, you're going to be going from right to left in backward knots. So once again, once you've knotted all your threads, you want to do the same thing again, but working from the other side. So you're going to go back to what you did at the beginning and work your black all the way over all the threads. And you're going to work in from left to right, doing forward knots each time. You just want to keep repeating these two steps until you've got the bracelet as long as you want it to be. So once you've finished, you should end up with something that looks like this. It's a bit of a rainbow triangle with a border along it. And I've done braided tie-on ends at each end for you to tie on your bracelet. And that is your completed bracelet.